I've been looking around for salvation. I've been looking around for the truth. All around me I see frustration, and I looked all over till I found you. I sit and listen to your stories, and you're telling me, please don't worry. There's a lot in this world you should know, and love in life is where you should go. If you're looking for somewhere to go, if you're looking for someone to know, if you're looking for someone to guide you, then love in life will guide you.
Goeiedag! Good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And of course, the great news is that Jarrett is just fine. And just for the record, he doesn't have a support vehicle, but he does have a support person on the phone, and that is Marlena, who's doing a fantastic job to make sure that nothing untoward is happening to him. Well, let me give you an update on what is actually going on. Jarrett is on his way to Hanover after leaving Colesburg yesterday morning. Last night he found a good bed and is feeling rested. Let me just show you exactly what his trip entails for those who are not familiar with this. Now, okay, at the moment, Jarrett is somewhere here in the middle. He's between Colesburg and Hanover. And you can see the distance there is 81 kilometers. He does about 50 kilometers a day, which is a huge amount every day. And for those who aren't aware, he started his trip up here in Howick. Oh, let me start this again. Sorry, guys, I've got this on the wrong screen. Okay, let's start again. Okay, so at the moment, Jarrett is somewhere here between Colesburg and Hanover. And the distance between Colesburg and Hanover is 81 kilometers. And his destination is Cape Town. We'll get to that in a minute. But he started his journey over here, which is in Howick. And he's traveled up here, going past Escort, Ladysmith, Harrismith, Bethlehem, going around Bloemfontein, and then coming down the road here to Colesburg. And of course, now he's between Colesburg and Hanover. And he's about 2/3 of the way. This is where he's still got to go. He's somewhere around here at the moment, okay, near Richmond, one could say. And he's got 700 kilometers to go to get to Cape Town. And this is going to be a really daunting trip through what is the Great Karoo, this part here. And yeah, so we're supporting him all the way. And please remember to register on lovinglifetv.com. Please remember to subscribe to Loving Life on YouTube. And please remember to like this video and put your comments in the side chat. And I'm going to get Jarrett on now. We failed to contact with Jarrett yesterday. And we were worried about him because this is the Great Karoo, one of the most isolated parts in the world. And as I said, he does not have a support vehicle. Here we go. I'm crossing over to Jarrett now. Jarrett. I'll just show you some images that Jarrett sent me. Here we go. Okay, let me just start off with Hanover 1. Open with. Okay, there we go. These are the photos from his walk yesterday. Now, he's there. I just spoke to him a short while ago, but he might be in the bathroom or something like that. So I'll just give him a minute, but I'll just take you through the photos that he sent me. This is on the road between Colesburg and Hanover. And there you can see his trolley that he pushes and pulls, depending on whether it's a hill or going downhill, which carries all his belongings because he does not have a support vehicle. And this is his night last night. He stayed in a little B&B. There's the bedroom. But here's some photos of the scenery between Colesburg and Hanover. And as you'll see, it's quite gorgeous over there. I love the flowers. Look how hardy they are. I mean, that's really tough. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. Beautiful sunsets. Absolutely gorgeous part of the world. And that's a hearty breakfast, I can tell you. Look at that meat in that bread. Wow. And the roads there are so straight, as you've seen in the maps that I just showed you. Look at this road. It just goes on and on. It must be heartbreaking walking along a road like this. And there again is this little trailer, which is done very well. It's done very well. Look at that road. It just goes dead straight. You can see it right over there, going up in the distance. Wow, look at that. Look at the road there. It's just heartbreak. I mean, that's heartbreaking. You just see the road forever. At least when there bends, you don't have to worry about how far you have to go still. Ah, what beautiful scenery there. And a couple of stopping spots like this one here. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's see if we can get Jarrett on now. I'll just try again. Here we go. Hi, Jarrett. Hi, Jarrett.
Let me know how the signal is. We are busy driving on a farm.
Oh, okay. You're going to go and catch some sheep, aren't you?
Yeah.
You've become a bit of a farmer today.
Yeah. Practicing.
Now, just so people are aware, you're having a break today, aren't you? And then tomorrow you're walking on through to Hanover.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so I walk from Colesburg to a place called Safari Park.
Right.
And now I'm with a man and his wife are staying there, and the wife's brother, and then I'm with the man and the wife's brother. Today we're gonna go round up some sheep, which they've actually just done already. A few guys who work here, and then we are taking them back to the farmhouse, and then they're gonna sort out a whole. I think you said 50 ewes. Yeah, 50 ewes, and then some of the older sheep to go somewhere else.
Right. Now you're in the middle of the Great Karoo now, aren't you?
Actually, I am. This farm is 15 km from Colesburg, so we went back to Colesburg, and then we went down one of the other smaller roads. N9.
Yeah, but you are in the Great Karoo geographically.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Yes, you are.
Yes,
Yeah. And who's the fellow you're talking to? Is he sitting next to you, or where is he?
the guys are in front.
Oh, hi guys. How are you?
You can't see anything, unfortunately. You could just see yourself, but you could
Okay.
say hello.
No fun in you. It's nice to hear about you.
Yeah.
Oh, look, we've been supporting Jarrett since Moy River. It's been a long walk this young man has done. He's quite extraordinary.
He's about halfway now.
Yeah.
It's still
He's-
770 down to Cape Town.
Yeah, he's way over halfway in my estimation. So, but it's
I'm not sure, but
it's a long road to Cape Town. Very, very straight. That's the worst part.
no, that's not.
The last part is downhill, luckily.
Yeah.
Yeah, right down at the end. So, is this your farm? Well, I guess this is your farm, isn't it? And you farm sheep, do you, or livestock?
Yeah, we've got sheep here, and I've got cattle as well, but they're in the Free State near Dealsville and Senekal.
Okay.
But we're farming with dorpers, specifically white dorpers, and we are using them for meat.
Right. Right. Okay. Because I've met quite a few of the farmers from your area who do livestock, and that's just through my YouTube channel. We chatted to them about various things in the past.
Yeah. If the way he came is there are more merinos. They're breeding them for the wool, especially. But with the dorpers, we only go for the meat, and we don't worry about the wool.
Right. Okay. And I guess they're hardier than your normal sheep, aren't they, because of the weather conditions?
Yeah, they are. Yeah. If you go to the northern parts of South Africa, from here to Uppington, there are all the guys are farming with dorpers, and there's a new type of sheep. They call it meat masters. They are doing very well in the arid parts of South Africa.
Right. Okay. And who's the fellow sitting next to you?
I'm the brother.
Yeah.
Hi. How are you?
Yeah.
I'm well, thank you, and you?
Good. You're the navigator, are you?
I believe so, but I don't know where we actually have to go to. So,
So you're in the Great Karoo, so you might just get lost, but that doesn't matter.
I might just go back to Durban or something.
We can drive.
Yeah, guys, please go ahead and drive. Yeah.
For a few minutes, and maybe we can actually see the sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've just chased them that way over this little hill.
Yeah.
I see there's a truck driving there, which
How many sheep do you have on the farm?
184, you said.
Yeah.
About 300.
Right. Okay.
Then the 184 in this camp.
Right.
Or
Okay.
this little third. Yeah, exciting. Good day.
This is different. I guess it's different to walking, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So, Jarrett, you're going to be spending today with these farmers, just sort of help you around on the farm, and then tomorrow you're setting off to Hanover, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they are running a place called that Safari Lodge.
Yeah.
You guys are mostly just living there. Hey? You're not yeah, they are running the guest house, but obviously with everything that was going on, living there mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very nice place. And then Leon showed me the man. He's making like a little, well, not a little, it's quite a good size campsite. They have a river on the property, which is one of the only like continuous water sources around here.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, top level water that flows all the time.
That's very rare in the
Yeah,
Karoo,
so
that's for
nice
sure.
little campsite, yeah, it's very, very nice.
Now, where are you going to be staying when you get to Hanover? Have you selected a spot to stay?
No, I have not.
You still got to do that. Okay, so if there's anyone listening who knows someone in Hanover who's happy to help Jarrett, please contact me at homestays@gmail.com, and I will put you in direct touch with Jarrett so that you can talk
Where does
about
come
that.
from? South Africa.
Scott used to live in South Africa. He was born here. He lived in Mooi River. Am I right, Scott? Mooi
I
River?
lived in
You did
Escort, just up from
You-
Mooi River. Yeah.
Escort, but now he's living in Australia.
Yeah, because he's speaking with a hot potato mouth.
Speaking with what?
Hot potato mouth accent.
Ah, a palm.
So I want to show you the farm.
Oh, wow.
Just,
How big is your
beautiful.
farm?
3,600 hectares.
Wow, that's huge, isn't it?
In Australian terms, it is small, but it's a economical unit here in the Karoo.
Wow.
And I just told Jarrett that's where we are planting walnuts. That's a thing that's going on everywhere in the Karoo. To the western parts, they plant pecan nuts near Prieska, and then at Hartswater it's pecan nuts, and from here eastwards it's walnuts.
Right.
And near Allowell North, they've got a 500 hectares piece of walnut trees. At this stage, I've only got 1 hectare here with about 100 trees on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're doing similar where I'm from, Richards Bay. We talked about last night as well. They're pulling up not all of it, but a lot of the farmers there are who farm sugarcane. They are taking out a big section of their farm and planting macadamia nuts there. So
Okay. So nuts is the way to go, huh?
it seems like it.
Driving you nuts.
Yeah, well, in a country that is nuts. What do you guys think of expropriation without compensation? I guess I don't even have to. I know what the answer will be, but I mean, you must be really pissed off with that idea.
Yeah, that's socialism and stealing.
Yeah, theft,
Both.
blatant theft.
Water.
War talk.
These guys are since '94. They usually come with something out of this space, and then they only need 10% of what they are aiming for. And we're used to them since '94. That they used to say they want to have 20% of the land for them, and I think they only if they get 2%, they're lucky.
Yeah.
Or they've got the goal is to only get 2%, but they start off with this expropriation without compensation.
Well, over 25% of the land mass in South Africa is owned by the government. So
That's right.
they can start there.
Yeah.
Yeah, only 11% belongs to the commercial farmers.
Yeah.
The rest is KwaZulu-Natal.
Belongs to the Zulu King.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they are fighting for 11% of the. This is what it's all about. But they want to make a bit cross with that statement.
Yeah, it's a complete red herring. It's to take attention away from all the corruption that's going on back at Pretoria and wherever. Yeah.
So too, everything is bankrupt.
Yeah, it's sad, very, very sad. Now you guys are you guys are sort of like getting close to my age group. I'm 66, so I think you guys would be a bit younger.
I'm 61.
I'm 58.
Oh, well, there you go. I'm the old fart in the room. Okay, respect, guys, respect.
Right. we can talk your language.
Yeah, exactly. Now, tell me something. How has South Africa changed for you since 1994? I mean, pre and post 1994, just personally.
I'm selling stuff throughout the Northern Cape, Free State, and Natal, throughout the co-ops to the farmers, and I think there's a lot of pessimism. Before '94, we all wanted to buy more farm and expand, but since '94, you just keep on what you've got, and you just you stay the same. You don't want to do something that someone else is going to take.
Yeah, well, look, I've got to tell you guys, on Thursday night, I've got a live stream that you guys will be really interested in, because you know how feral the banks are.
Yeah.
Okay, now, I'll be talking to a fellow who's going to be talking about how the banks, and in particular the First National Bank, has been issuing illegal loans to people. And,
Okay.
And because they are illegal, you have no liability. Even though they've given you the money, you have no legal liability. It's a very, very, there's a huge court case happening right now with a farmer from Bultfontein who's taking the First National Bank to the courts, and he's winning because they have it's all to do with the way the documentation is filed, how they pass the loan on to a third party, and they've got to file certain other documents, and in the translation, the actual documentation hasn't been done properly, so the loan is no longer owed to the bank, it's owed to someone else, but the banks have done the wrong thing. They haven't put the right forms in, so the banks are liable.
You don't have to pay it back.
You don't have to pay a cent back. Yeah, it's a very, very interesting situation. Now, if that's of interest to you and you want to share this, I have a YouTube channel called Loving Life. Jarrett will probably be able to show you where it is, how to find it. But that discussion is happening Thursday night, and this is not a porky pie. This is fair income. It's happening right now in South Africa. First National Bank on the ropes, because most of their loans, their commercial loans in particular, they've given out, have been done fraudulently, and they have been caught out. And this is going to be discussed on Thursday night on a live stream.
And another thing that is very sad, the sad story in South Africa, is the farm murders.
Oh yeah, and farm attacks. Yeah,
they've murdered about 100 farmers per year. Yeah. The murder rate in South Africa is 20,000. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure there are some guys organizing these farm murders. So
look, they're planned by the government. The government's behind them. I've actually got a guy. Have you heard of Petrus Sito, the black guy who's walking up to Pretoria?
We were talking about him yesterday.
Yeah. I know. We know.
Well, my channel, Loving Life, actually has funded him. We actually organized his car. I've been covering his trip up to Pretoria every second day. And you know, we've been supporting the guy, and yeah, look, he's got two other guys he's walking with. One is called Six, that's his nickname, Six, and then there's Saki, and Matthew is the driver of the car, because they got that support vehicle that Loving Life family bought for him previously, and he's doing a fantastic job. He's walking through. Well, he's right now. He's on his way to Potchefstroom right now, so he's getting quite close to Pretoria.
Yeah, wonderful. No, the regime of the day, they always talked about, when it was in the apartheid era, they've talked about the regime. So I refer to the ANC as the regime.
I call them crooks. I call them gangsters. I call a spade a spade.
Yeah. They want to divide us. I think 99% or 98% of the people of South Africa want to live in harmony.
Yeah,
that's true.
But they want us not to live in harmony. They want to gain votes with that type of thing. What they're doing.
Yeah, well, it ain't gonna work. So show me where your sheep are, guys. Where are your sheep?
Yeah, we should drive there.
Yeah.
The guys, you want to say what you're going to say?
Another issue that is very, very widely known here is the unavailability for jobs for people of European descent.
You're talking about black economic empowerment.
I myself, I'm a highly skilled electrical technician. I cannot get a job. I've
That's
been trying
crazy.
to work on it for 2 years. There's just nothing. But yes, it's actually quite sad that they isolate the highly skilled people who are able to do the jobs, and they use people who are not skilled in places where they actually do need engineers and highly skilled people, and then they run the places into oblivion. Then nothing works anymore. Then they wonder why things don't work, and then they blame it on the old apartheid regime that the things don't work anymore. So
That's right. They always come back to blaming apartheid, don't they?
Yeah.
No, look, I totally get it. All right.
Cool.
Can we follow you to the sheep? Let's have a look at these sheep.
Yeah, yeah, very nice. The house is over there. You can see the little patch of tree.
Yeah, I saw
Leon
the trees.
said that there's 2 big lemon trees there, and Leon said his dad planted them there, so they are about 80 years old.
Wow.
And then inside the house, there's no electricity, so it runs off a generator. There used to be gas lights, which were one of the first gas lights in the area.
Wow.
And then water is also pumped from here. From a windmill. Awesome stuff. And then he showed me a cot, which was it your parents' cot as well? Yeah, his parents' cot and his cot and his whole
So it's gone through the family.
And now it's the grandchildren's cot after that.
I love it. And Michaela says in the side chat, fair dinkum. I haven't heard that in so long. Well, fair dinkum is a good old Aussie bit of slang. It's like, g'day, mate. that's real old Aussie. How you going, buddy? We got a different lingo here in Australia. Yeah, but fair dinkum is a lovely little bit of slang. Fair dinkum means really. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah.
When I was a youngster, I always used to enjoy watching Rolf Harris.
Oh yeah, with that woogie board.
Three-legged pig or whatever. You know that.
Yeah, three-legged man.
Yeah.
And the way he
I thought that would be hilarious, Rolf Harris.
And the way he did those art things, you know, he would get a whiteboard and you just put it with his pen, and all of a sudden you see what is happening. He was absolutely brilliant at that, wasn't he?
He was extremely funny, that guy.
Yeah. It's so sad what happened, though. I mean, I couldn't believe when they arrested the guy for pedophilia.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
He was arrested in the UK for pedophilia.
Oh, yeah. For what? Oh, my goodness.
And he's actually behind bars right now. That's why you don't hear about him. Rolf Harris is behind bars.
Oh, my goodness. So he was one of those uncles.
Yeah, one of those. Sad. I mean, I couldn't believe it myself. I thought, what? Rolf Harris? But that's what the courts decided. Okay, where are we, guys? Are we back at the farmhouse?
Okay, we are at the farmhouse. Let's see.
That's better. Where are the sheep?
Yeah. I went to messages. That's why I did that. I want to say thank you to everyone, to you, Scott, and Marlene, for your donation. Scott and Marlene donated out of their own pockets to get me a sleeping bag, and then there were three other people. So I want to say thank you to you as well.
Now, Shane,
let's see these sheep.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Look at that. There they are. Now, Jarrett, that money I told you about that Shane is sending to you, it should
Yes.
be in your bank account this week. Um, I've got
Yes.
I've got a contact in Australia who I put the money into his Australian bank account. He's got a South African bank account, and he puts the equivalent rands out, so it cuts out the banks who just take a whopping big fee. But that should bring in about certainly a
Yeah.
few nights worth of accommodation.
Yeah. I saw. Yeah. Thank you.
I told you would
Sure,
look
it has
after
been
you.
such a blessing.
I told you would look after you, mate. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right, let's have
Yeah,
a look at those
everything
sheep
is-
again.
Yeah. So now they're gonna find which one's which. I don't know if these have been sorted.
Oh, these are the rugged sheep who can live in very arid areas, guys. These are very special sheep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, they're chasing them.
He's so small, he might be mistaken for a sheep. But these people are very small in this area.
Hmm. Obviously, sand descent.
Yeah. So yeah, the sand. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. I want to check. I had. I want to check names. Okay. Quibby and Malcolm. Thank you very much. And the other one. Okay, Marlena. Bye, donkey Marlena. But we know that one. And someone named. Where is it? Here's the other one. And Anorki. Thank you very much, Anorki.
Okay. Okay. Fantastic.
I hope I'm saying it right. Anorki.
Yeah.
Or Anorki.
Well, now you've got enough funds to see yourself to Beaufort West, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, because then from Beaufort West, I mean, it's only about 400k to. Oh, we got your side on now. We haven't got a portrait, landscape rather.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. There you go. That's better. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So you've got enough funds to get to Beaufort West now, and I'm sure that things will happen before we get you to Cape Town.
Happen.
Now, when you get to Cape Town,
as it did, this coming to this farm, I tried to contact them, but the number was not available, the cell phone number. So actually, I just walked in, and then I talked to the lady, and I met Leon first, and then I talked to his wife, and they just said that it's fine, I can just stay there. And they said that they have hosted a few people who are walking. They said that they saw, they talked about Beatrice because of the whole farm murder thing, and it is call a spade. We need a black guy saying what he's saying, because unfortunately, if I say what he's saying, then there's trouble. So we need a guy who's a black guy who can see it and say it for what it is, and they can't say, oh no, it's because of racism or whatever. So it's very good. And then
you know what, that guy Petrus is incredibly brave. You know that, because
he is very very brave. I was thinking the same thing. Walking ANC supporters who are not impressed by what he's saying.
Well, on the road since he left Bloemfontein, police cars have been pulling up where they're walking with their banners and swearing at them with black police inside, saying, get out, you're not a, they're just demonstrating their bias. It's incredible.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Okay, so what are they doing here? Are these the sheep they're separating from the others? Is it?
So they're getting rid of, or not? Yeah, they're getting rid of some of the old ewes. He said that the teeth wear out at the bottom, so I don't know what they're gonna, where they're
probably
going.
Sell them for
What's
meat.
happening?
Yeah, all the cheap beef and the teeth fair.
Yeah. So then they're gonna select 50, and then I think another 10 or 20 of the lamb, and then sell them off.
Of the castrated lambs.
Oh, okay. The hummels, you said they're called.
Hummels, yeah.
Hummels. Yeah, so. Yeah, and then they said they host. No, they didn't host, but they saw Patrick. Patrick came past here, obviously a week or 2 weeks ago now.
You mean Petrus?
No, Patrick, the guy who's walking with the cross. I don't know if you know who that is.
Oh, the guy who went up to Bait Bridge. He had the cross.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. He had the cross.
Yeah. So he actually stayed at names. He stayed at, no, he didn't stay at Tony Courtney's house, but he stayed at the Backpackers next to her house, and then they went to church together as well.
Right.
So he was there when we were he was in Edinburgh just a couple of days before we were there.
Okay. Now, have you spoken to Tony Corney since you left?
I have. She sends me lots of voice notes. It's very, very good. It's very nice.
Does she watch our little videos?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. She said she has very little data.
Okay.
So she sends long voice notes to me, which is very nice. But no,
that's lovely. All right, buddy. Look, I'll let you get on with the farming. I don't want to disturb you want to help these guys. We'll chat to you. What time are you leaving in the morning?
Hopefully early. Hopefully I'll wake up 4 or 5. Well, you can see it gets light here. It's about, well, it says sunrise is 6:30, but about 6 o'clock it's light. So I like to leave at about 6 o'clock. But it's nice to, that one on the bridge, I think it was 2 times ago. That was very nice because then I got to walk a bit out of town. There was a little koppie there. I actually wanted to walk like a little bit into the veld and sit on the koppie so that there's not so much traffic sounds. But yeah, this time is good. This time is very good, I think.
I'll give you a call.
Get out of town and then carry on. I also want to say bye dankie to Tani Melody, the lady whose guest house I stayed in
at Gariep Dam.
Gariep Dam. That food was great. They say, I read yesterday as well, don't say too much about, like, they say the left hand mustn't know what the right hand is doing, so you mustn't, or they say, like, if you talk about the things that you give, then you've already received your reward. But I want to say it anyway because I think it's important for people to know, if you're going to give me food, this is part of what happens, and clothes and anything, because there's a big like weight, and like the amount of stuff I can carry is very constrained. But yeah, this weekend I gave 2 boys a bit of bread. I gave, I think, 5 different people apples and pears. One guy who was driving trucks. Just so many blessings. The more I give, the more people give to me. Someone stopped and gave me, yesterday someone stopped and gave me an Easter egg and 1.5 liter water. Previous time they stopped, someone gave me a pasta from Ceres he stopped and he gave me an energy drink and a chocolate. But yeah, I gave an old lady a packet of noodles because Sunny Melody bought, it's like a pack of 5 noodles. So I gave 2 of those away. One to a guy making windmills, because I said to him, like, you're doing something. You're not standing at a robot just asking for a handout.
Yeah.
So people like that, if they're trying to do something, then I want to support. So everywhere I go, I'm feeding people, and giving any extra clothes I can. Yeah, so it's been such a blessing to have that bit extra that I'm not able to eat or I'm not able to carry and wear.
Yeah.
It's given to me to be able to redistribute it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Look, we'll see you tomorrow morning, same time, 7 o'clock, on the
Okay.
road to Hanover. Take care of yourself and have a great day on the farm.
I will. Yeah. What an exciting day, huh?
Enjoy the sheep.
I want to go back here quickly. I think they might be chasing them up this thing. So here's the truck
into this truck.
Yeah, there's
Wow.
And then I think there might be. Yeah. Shame, that looks like a cold deep. It's starting to rain now. Yeah, I assume they've now selected these ones and they're getting them up here.
Right. All right, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, eh?
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thanks,
Take
guys.
care, mate.
Everybody, support and prayers and everything. May God go with you. May He lead you, and may you be protected and blessed, and have a wonderful and great day.
Thanks, Jarrett, and you take care, buddy. Bye.
Thank you very much. See you in the morning.
Okay.
Bye.
Cheers, eh? Bye. All right, guys. There you saw Jarrett. As you can see, he's in good health and he's in good hands, and I'm delighted about that. We were worried about him yesterday when we couldn't get him on the live stream, but we did a special one today just so everybody has a catch-up of where he's at. I'll be speaking to Jarrett tomorrow morning at 7. I'll be speaking to Petrus at 6 in the morning tomorrow. And don't forget, tonight at 8 p.m. Johannesburg time, we have a jamming session. Woohoo! Amelia's ex, very good singer. And Hans will be joining us at 8 p.m. tonight to sing us some songs. You can put up your requests. And as I said, okay, tomorrow night we have got Isaac van Zyl coming on talking about what happened at Piet Retief. Absolutely disgusting. The South African Police Service. It's shocking what they're doing, but we'll be talking about that tomorrow night. And then Thursday night, we're going to be talking to this fellow who's an expert when it comes to banking law. And you will find out why a lot of the commercial loans that the South African banks have been handing out are fraudulent. And once they're taken to court, the loan is written off and the bank is left carrying the can. It's a fascinating story. That's Thursday night. All right, guys, take care. I'm going to wrap up this live stream. See you tonight at 8 p.m. Bye for now.